guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I have uploaded. I'm so happy to be back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this very easy rainbow look using the James Charles palette. And honestly, like, this look is one of the easiest looks that you could do. So I already went and primed my eyelids with the Morphe primer, and I went in with the shade Light Peach in the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. So I set my concealer with the shade Flashback, and I start off with the shade B. So I'm gonna go ahead and start in with my inner corners of my eye and lightly pack those colors in. I'm gonna be doing this with every shade in this whole video. So I start in by packing the shade and just blending it through. I'm using the shade B as a transition shade for now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade 518. It's this very light orange shade, and I'm gonna be blending those two colors in. I put that shade in the middle because I feel like it'll pop a little bit more since it's very light. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep blending those two colors in. So the main key in this whole video is just keep blending each color into each other and just keep packing every color on. Now for the outer corners, I'm gonna go in with the shade You're Kidding. It's one of the reddest shade in the whole palette. I feel like this shade was very bright and I didn't really like how it turned out. So you're gonna see throughout the video, I'm gonna be adding an extra shade to it. I'm going to be using my fingers, even though everyone's going to be like, why aren't you using a brush or a flat brush? I just personally like using my fingers. I don't care if somebody disagrees with that. I feel like everybody does their makeup in their own ways. So what I did here was I used my finger and I used every color that I used and just packed it on my eyelid. And then I went in with the same exact brushes that I used for every shade, and I just blended each color into each other. So I wanted to be a little bit extra and added the shade Love That. I feel like it popped out the look a lot more than it did. Now heading on to the next eye, I started in with the shade Social Blade. So what I did was I did the exact same thing that I did in the other eye. And this time I'm just going to keep packing these on over and over again. That's pretty much what I'm doing for every single color. So I actually used the shade Social Blade as another transition color since it's very light, and I went in with the shade Playground. So this is like the light blue in the palette, so I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that in the middle, just like how I did with 518. Well, I think that's what it's called. There's just so many weird names in this palette, but I love it. So now I'm going in with the shade Cola. I'm going to be packing that color on and just blending it through Playground. And then I felt like I said, like, I kept some room because I wanted to add a lot more darker color. I wasn't just going to leave it with 3 shades. Technically, this look was supposed to just be 3 shades, but I added an extra to make it more of like a unique and personal look. So the last shade that I'll be using in this whole entire look is the shade Escape. This is my favorite shade because my favorite color is purple. So just like I did in the other eye, I went ahead and used my fingers to go ahead and pack those colors on my eyelid. So you can see over here in the video, I actually did my eyeliner off camera. I wanted to make my eyeliner pretty dramatic. So pretty much what I do is I line up my eyeliner and then go into the inner corners. So for the bottom waterline, I actually did the opposite colors of what I did for each eye. So I used the exact same shades and I just kept blending them through each other. If you guys are wondering, these are the lashes that I used, and they do make my eyelashes look pretty long. For my eyebrow bone, I went ahead and used the shade Ring Light in Face. I actually used this shade for my highlight. I feel like this shade is like the best shade for highlight. Honestly, James Charles really did a good job on this palette. I feel like it has every shade that I need. And honestly, I've been using this palette for a year and I literally almost have every single shade. So I went ahead and used this cream eyeshadow that I got in my BoxyCharm. I think it's called Siente London. I think that's what the name of the brand is. I don't remember the shade, but if you go on the BoxyCharm.com website and check out what they have in their previous boxes, I'm pretty sure they'll have that listed. So I get this question asked so many times, and everywhere I go, I use the shade Royal Blue by L'Oreal as a mascara. And yes, people always confuse it by like a purple eyeshadow or like a purple eyeliner. It's actually mascara for a lot of you that ask me. It's literally the only mascara that I use. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you coming back. Even if it's been a year, I really appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see on my channel. I feel like everyone says the same exact thing in their channel, and I feel like I don't want to be boring. So honestly, like, give me some ideas, give me some looks. If you want me to like recreate a look, just go ahead and tag me on Instagram. I'll have my Instagram and every social media link down below. If you guys are interested in more looks, just please subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll try uploading maybe twice a week. You guys let me know what days is best, and I hope to see you guys soon in my next video.